What's up guys, we're going to be going through the best WNBA picks for today. Now I did want to show you the results from yesterday's picks from my exclusive Discord group, and as you guys see we got 23 picks correct, which was absolutely insane. So we are on a huge hot streak, but if you want to get 23 picks right like me, win more bets and receive the best picks from some of the best bettors in the world for less than a cup of coffee, you can access the exclusive Discord and meet some of the best sport bettors in the game by joining my Patreon, which will be linked down below in the description. Once you join, you will have complete access to the Discord and can start winning more bets today. So make sure to join my Patreon using the link in the description. And here is one of our members who just signed up and won himself $170 just yesterday, and another member who won $100 for the 5th day in a row since joining my Discord. So guys, if you want to win big money like our members, the link will be in the description, so go join the Patreon to have access to the Discord group, and I will be continuing to upload every single day on this channel the best bets and props, so make sure to subscribe so you don't miss my daily uploads. Alright, so let's get straight into the first pick. Now when it comes to these picks, I'm not saying to chuck all of them into a parlay and hope for the best. Pick and choose the ones that you like and the ones that work best for you. So the first pick we're going to be talking about is none other than Satoshi Bali, and this is for 17.5 points, and this one actually is for less. Now when it comes to Sabali, she has actually gone under 4 out of the last 5 games. Now her average over the last 5 has also been 14. Now they do go up against Phoenix Mercury, who do rank last in points allowed. However, I do believe that all the focus is going to be on stopping Sabali as soon as possible, and because of that we probably could see her go on the under. So due to the fact that she has had a bit of a cold streak as well, going significantly under the line of 17.5, I do believe it probably will continue on into this next game. So Satoshi Bali, 17.5 points for less, I think is an absolute steal. Now getting to the next pick, we're going to be talking about none other than Enrique Ogunbowale. Now this is none other than 21.5 points, and this one actually is for more. Now when it comes to Enrique, she has done a fantastic job actually getting very close at hitting this a majority of times. Now she has just missed out here and there, but she's gone over once out of the last 5. Her average over the last 5, however, has been 21.8, and that's one of the reasons why I do believe, even though she has gone on the under 4 out of the last 5, she should be able to go on the over in this matchup, especially against Phoenix Mercury. Now when it comes to Phoenix Mercury, they do struggle, especially in Enrique's position at the guard, to actually defend that, and because of that we could see her have a great game in this matchup. So I do believe she will be able to bounce back and finally go over in this category of points, and she should be able to go over this line, no doubt about it. So Enrique, 21.5 points for more, I think is a great pick overall. Now getting to the next pick, we're going to be talking about none other than Brittany Griner. Now when it comes to Brittany Griner, she has done a fantastic job, but this one is for 18.5 points, and this one actually is for more. Now when it comes to Brittany Griner, she has hit in this 2 out of the last 5 games, but also in one of the games she actually just missed out by 0.5. So she's been a bit everywhere in most of these games, especially the last 2. However, I do believe in this next matchup, especially against a team like Dallas Wings, they should be able to get it done. Now when it comes to Brittany Griner, she has actually done a very fantastic job, averaging over the last 5 16.8, so very close to that line. But on top of that, Dallas Wings do rank 10th in points allowed at 85.4 points per game, and because of that I think Brittany Griner should be able to go in the over. Dallas Wings really do struggle against centers, and Brittany Griner is definitely a great center, and because of that we could see her going on the over, no doubt about it, due to the matchup that they do have. So Brittany Griner, 18.5 points for more, I think is a great pick overall. Again, to the next pick, we're going to be talking about none other than Jewell Loyd. Now when it comes to Jewell Loyd, this is for 25.5 points, and this one actually is for more. Now when it comes to Jewell Loyd, she has done a great job as well, actually hitting this 2 out of the last 5 games, but in the most recent game she just missed out by 1.5. Now they do face off against Minnesota Lynx, which is going to be a good matchup due to the fact that they rank 7th in points allowed, and because of that we definitely could see her go on the over. Minnesota Lynx and also Seattle Storm both play very fast-paced type basketball, and because of that I definitely see this being a very high scoring game because of that. So Jewell Loyd should be able to go on the over, as she will have a lot of opportunities to actually score, and she also is one of the main scorers for Seattle, so because of that she could have a huge usage rate in this matchup. So Jewell Loyd, 25.5 points for more, I think is an absolute steal. So as you all know, I do want to get these picks out to you as soon as possible, but Prizepicks is delayed with some of their lines, so here are a couple of players you should definitely watch out for when their lines drop. So the first player is actually none other than Tasha Howe. Howard, who's been averaging 16.6 points, 7.6 rebounds, and 1.4 assists. So she's done a fantastic job. She does play for Dallas Wings, and they do go up against Phoenix, who rank last in points allowed. They also rank last in assists allowed, and they also rank 8th in rebounds allowed. So because of that, we could see Natasha Howard actually go over in all of her stats, points, rebounds, and assists, especially in this matchup. Now, when it comes to Phoenix, they are a very poor team and currently have been going 2 from 10 as their record. Now, Dallas are still fighting for a very good spot with a record of 6 of 8. And because of that, I definitely do see this being a situation where Natasha Howard should be able to go in the over, no doubt about it. So keep an eye out for a line. If it is under these averages, definitely look to go over, because I think there'll be a lot of great value there. Now, getting to the next player, we're going to talk about none other than Nafisa Collier. Now, she plays for Minnesota Lynx, and she's been averaging 20.9 points, 7.5 rebounds, and 2.5 assists. So she's done a fantastic job all around as well, and I think she has the capability of continuing to go and continuing to do very, very well. Now, they do face off against Seattle Storm, who actually rank 8th in points allowed. So I think this matchup is going to be an interesting one. They also rank 10th in assists allowed, and they also rank 10th in rebounds allowed. So when it comes to the Nafisa, she has done a great job, and I think she will have no problem against the Seattle team. She is coming off a pretty good game of 21 points, 7 rebounds, 2 assists, and 4 steals. And because of that, I could see her going on the over in each statistical category, as they do verse a very poor Seattle Storm team, especially when it comes to their defense. So Collier should be able to take advantage of this and be able to go on the over, but definitely keep an eye out for her points and rebounds, as that is where, most of her, usage rate definitely comes from. Now, getting to the next player, we're going to talk about none other than Diana Taurasi, who plays for Phoenix Mercury, who's been averaging 15 points, 3.6 rebounds, and 5.4 assists. Now, she's done a great job, but they do face off against Dallas, which may be a tough matchup, as they do rank 10th in points allowed, like we mentioned before. They also rank 11th in assists allowed, and they also rank 5th in rebounds allowed. So because of that, we could see Diana Taurasi actually go on the under in this matchup. One of the reasons for that is that we do believe that she will probably have a situation where Phoenix Mercury may actually get blown out by the Dallas Wings. So because of that, we could see her actually go on the under, as she may sit out, that fourth quarter if a blowout situation is there. But a lot of the bookies do say that a blowout situation is evident, or is most likely going to happen in this matchup. So because of that, if her line, guys, is too close to these averages, definitely look to go under, because I think there'll be a lot of great value there in that essence. So keep an eye out for Diana Taurasi, especially her lines. Now, getting to the next player, we're going to talk about none other than Kayla McBride, who plays for Minnesota Lynx. Now, they face off against Seattle Storm, like we talked about before. Now, she's been averaging 11.8 points, 3.6 rebounds, and 2 assists. Now, I do believe she will have the capabilities to actually go on the over in this matchup, no doubt about it. And because of everything that has been going on when it comes to the matchup that they do have, versus Seattle Storm, she should have no problem going on the over. But she recently had a game where she only had 4 points, 1 rebound, and 2 assists. She should be able to bounce back, get back into it, and be able to provide a lot for this Minnesota Lynx team. So keep an eye out for Kayla McBride's lines. If it is under these averages, definitely look to go over. So I think there'll be a lot of great value there. So like I mentioned before, if you do want to win more bets and win more money, don't forget to join our exclusive Discord group by signing up to our Patreon. Should be linked down below in the description, or you can also find it in the pinned comment down below. Once you join, you will have complete access to the Discord and can start winning more bets and win more money today. So guys, I'll see you over there, and I'll see you soon. Peace.